There's a brand new client called Solstice out for the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and today I'm showing you how to get it. To download Solstice, you want to simply join my Discord server, which is going to be linked somewhere near the top of the description. You then want to navigate down here to the Bedrock category, and then down until you find the Solstice channel. In here, you'll find the DLL file, and you can simply download it right through there. So now, as you can see, I have the Solstice DLL file in my downloads, and to inject this you actually need a injector because it's just a DLL file. For that, I highly recommend Fate Client Injector. If you don't have this yet, I'll link it down in the description below. Anyways, here I can simply click on select, go over to my downloads and select the DLL file, and then click on inject, just like this. And here we have Solstice Client. So here I am inside of Minecraft with the client, and you might be wondering about the whereabouts or stuff like that of this client. Honestly, I have no idea. Someone sent the DLL file to me through Discord. The creator is, I don't know who. The only thing that they were able to send me was a link to some kind of anarchy Discord server, which I guess I'll link down in the description below. For the rest, I didn't really get any information, so cool client, use at your own risk, I guess. The virus total scan turns out completely safe though, by the way, so I mean that's good. Yeah, basically that. I'll now go through how to use this. So the default keybind to open up the Click GUI is Tab. As you can see, the GUI doesn't have as much features as some other clients, but surprisingly enough, to be honest, it doesn't appear to be an incredibly blatant skid of another client out there, like we have possibly seen in the past, Catgirl client. I think the client that this is most similar to is probably Packet, but it's probably a skid, to be honest. Anyways, it's pretty simple to use, exactly how you would expect to use all these utilities. Give you a brief description when you hover over them. Click on them to turn them on, click on them once again to turn them off, and right-clicking will open up this little customization menu over here. Overall, as far as I have been able to tell, it's a pretty solid client, to be honest, so that's cool. We have a pretty clean logo in the top left as well, which reminds me of the Prax logo, and then we have a array list in the top right hand side, which in my opinion looks pretty clean. Of course, opening up the menu will allow you to turn off all of that, including notifications, which is also something that this client has. As you can see, I can turn off the watermark as well as the array list through this menu if I do wish to do so, but honestly I'll just keep them on for right now. As you can see, this client also does have commands. If you want, well, it says down here, you can type .help and you'll get a list of all the commands that this client supports. Because it's a new client, it obviously doesn't have the old broken client commands that don't work anyways. And as it says down here, if you're not sure how to use any of these commands, I can simply type .help and then, for example, Q, just like that, and then it'll give me the exact usage of the command right over here. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, the person who sent me this told me that it has no auth, which is obviously great, and it actually has a pretty quick bypass for regen, as well as some other cool things, of course. I haven't personally tested to confirm any of that directly, but here in single player, most of these utilities seem to be working just fine. So yeah, basically with that being said, obviously remember to subscribe if you like content like this. If you have a shady DLL file lying around yourself, of course feel free to send it, and maybe not give me a virus, please. Anyways, yeah, basically that was that for right now. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I do of course hope to see you again in the next one. Bye bye.